Hi, good evening, good afternoon. If you're watching from overseas, good morning. We just want to welcome everybody here tonight for closing Sabbath. Hope you guys have had a great day. Hope you guys have had an awesome Sabbath. Being Mother's Day, obviously, because mums are our rock, mums are our worlds. So we just want to give praise back to God for giving us a mum, everybody a mum to nurture us, to look after us, to feed us, to care for us. There's a lot of things that God has made women, mums, for us here on earth. So this evening, um, as you can see, it's just myself. I've got no co-host tonight, but however, however, we have we have a special program tonight for a couple of the mums that attend Mandra Church. And so our beautiful host, Renee, and my beautiful wife, they've gone on a road trip and they're going to surprise some mums. And we're going to go live. We are going to go live to them, and they will show us where they are, um, and they're going to deliver deliver a present um, to some mums. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say which mums they will get a knock on their door. But if you watch carefully when they go live, they're going to show some pictures of the driveway, of a driveway, and maybe of the door of a house. And if you can recognize that driveway or that door of the house, then they're at your place. So they're coming down your street. So they're ready there. They're already ready, and they're parking up. So we'll just call them now. We'll call them now to see where they are, and hopefully that they will answer and they're ready. They're ready to go and take the prize. Yep. Um, yeah. So just bear with me for a second. Just need to go and uh, just need to go give them a call, and then don't go anywhere. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, here, let me fix that. Or better? Yes, please. Hello? Oh, cool. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay.
So if you guys want to make that move now, and just
Can we
just
tell the
tell us
cake
what you're doing.
We are going.
Yeah. So just let us know. Just let us know. All right. So it looks like they're up.
Yes, I
It looks like
will turn it
looks like it's
around.
a long street.
Just a hot second.
There's some trees. You can see some trees. All right, is there a front to this?
We
Is there a
actually
front to
can't
this
hear
house?
anything that's being
Or is
said.
there a car at the front? just so that if they're watching.
Oh, there it is. Now we can hear. Now we were just acting. Oh, here. Yes.
All right, so there's a white car at the front. So, oh, is there a silver car? If that's your car at the front of the house, be prepared for a knock on your door. So
Knock,
there's the
knock,
house.
knock.
So if this is your house, please come to the front.
Knock, knock.
Is anybody home? I wonder if there's somebody home. Everybody's waiting real anxiously to see who answers the door. Maybe knock again. Maybe knock again.
Hello! Happy Mother's Day! Hello, Auntie Priscilla.
There we go.
Happy
There's our
Mother's Day
right there.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Priscilla, wave to the camera. Thank you so much. We brought
There
you
you
a
go.
cake.
So there's our.
That's lovely. Can I have cake and coffee now?
Yes. How
There's
was your
our
day
mum.
today, Priscilla?
It was good. I saw my little great grandson.
Yeah.
I look after for
Yeah.
the first time in 2 months.
Yeah, because now we can thankfully.
And the new baby is, she was 2 months when I last saw her. She's 4.5 months.
Oh!
And she smiled and then she cried. And so I said to Mum, you'll have to bring her more often.
Yeah.
Hi, Tio.
Say hi to everybody. You're online.
Hi,
I want
everyone.
to wish the mother so
What
happy.
a lovely
Happy Mother's Day
surprise.
to
I
you,
wish
Priscilla.
all the other mothers happy Mother's Day. God bless them. So nice for big tears.
Oh, no, well, we want to thank you, Priscilla, because you've been at Mount Druitt serving as, a mother figure for so many people since day one. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
How nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Lovely surprise.
Okay, back to you, studio.
Yeah, back to you. We just got
Right.
prep.
Thank you, Priscilla. Happy Mother's Day,
Thank you so
Priscilla.
much.
And like as you know, Priscilla's been she's been the pretty much the patriarch of the church, to the mums. So I just want to say thank you to Priscilla. Thank you very much for being everybody's mum here at church, and thank you to the co-host.
Thank you.
Thank you, and to Josie. Thank you guys for driving around.
What was that?
Yeah, so thank you very much.
I wish I could hear you, but
That's right. Just come back into the studio when you guys can. So we have one more a bit later on. Um, there's another mum that we would like to acknowledge in our church as well. So that'll be a bit later on. So thank you, Priscilla, once again. Um, you're very well known in the Mandurah Church. Even when I first turned up and we were at Oakhurst, I met you yourself and your strong husband, and we just wanted to give you back an appreciation gift, just for not only being a mum, but being that face and that person that we know that is at church when every time we come to church. And so hopefully you like your gift. Hopefully it doesn't spike anything. It is a nice cake. If you need any help with it, let me know. We'll come around later on. But anywho, welcome to our quick Mother's Day program for closing Sabbath for this evening. If you're at home, wherever you are, send it a message. Wherever you're sitting, wherever you're watching us, if there's any Mother's Day messages you guys would like to type up, or even better, if you want to come in, and when you're here till about maybe 6 o'clock, but if you want to come in and share your love about your mum, husbands, if you want to share your love, about your mum or your wife, and you just want to come in. We will wait for you to come in. There's no rush. It's just myself and Leonard here at church at the moment. So if you like to come, give us a visit. That'd be great. So just in case, so just send us a message on our Facebook page that we're running off at the moment and our YouTube. And while we're waiting for our co-host to come um, back into the church. So she's not a mum yet, but Renee, she had she had her birthday yesterday, and she thinks that we have forgotten that it was her birthday yesterday. But little does she know the reason why I sent her out was so that Leonard can get the cake ready. And we got sparkles, so we're just gonna wait for her to come back. We're gonna wish her a happy birthday for yesterday, as well as yesterday. It was Dad's birthday. Everybody knows my dad, and it was his birthday yesterday too. So we sort of celebrated it in our own way. Um, but for my mum, it's gonna be a bit different because this is her first Mother's Day with her dad. So we'll still give mum company. Um, but it's inside the blue bag. So yeah, so just bear with us until she gets back. How was everybody's day? I enjoyed my Mother's Day this morning. Something funny that happened this morning. I'm not too sure if it's the right thing, but I'm pretty sure all your mums would have got some great Sabbath breakfast. Send some pictures in if you had some breakfast this morning, or if there's any messages, like I said, any messages, please fill us in. We'll have a bit of a devotion later on, and when the girls come back, and we just want to pass on our warm greetings to all the mums who are watching here tonight. Not just the mums, but those who are expecting to be mums. If you're a first time mum, yeah, congratulations. If you're a first time mum, or if you're carrying, or whichever, just we'll ask God to be with you, for being great mums. And yeah, no, we'll just leave it on the table. Oh, just leave it on the table over here. Um, and there's some sparkles inside the brown bag. So yeah, so we're just getting stuff ready for when Renee comes back, for my host. So this morning, um, what actually happened is by accident, by accident, I asked my wife for breakfast this morning, just to see what her reaction was, and let me tell you, her reaction, it was it was a great reaction because usually I'm making breakfast. I make breakfast pretty much every day for us, and today she thought, oh, you know what, husband, if you want breakfast, I'll make breakfast. And I was like, oh wow, okay. So I was served breakfast this morning by my wife, and it should have been the other way. But I guess she's showing the appreciation as well. That you know, appreciation that that she has that she's developed, into a woman, and that we are both equal. Both of us are equal. But yeah, when she comes in, I'll thank her because I found it a little bit funny that she was making me breakfast. But I can guarantee you tomorrow, I'll be doing breakfast tomorrow. Um, so just a few more things because they are nearly here. They are nearly here. So we just want to give thanks back to God first because without this sort of a day that we have, like Mother's Day, especially this weekend, um, just some things that needs to be brought up about our mums. Um, and I'll share something about my mum, and for Mother's Day. Um, she's a very she's a very loving person to her grandchildren. She loves her grandchildren. Um, Mom also loves her. She's got three boys, and with boys, sometimes it gets a bit um, hard for some of you, especially for some of your mums. If your boys are very good to you and they listen to you, unlike us when we were younger, myself and my brother, it makes things a bit hard. But with her endless strength, she's never tired. Um, she's always loving and caring when we're younger, and she always made sure that we were kept right and we were kept safe. And the best thing about my mum when we were growing up, uh, I'm sure some, I'm sure some mums are like this too, but we didn't have much in the cupboard. But somehow, with just a little bit of ingredients that we had in our cupboard when we were little, mom always seemed to make a massive meal. And I was always thankful because I was always like, oh, what's gonna happen for dinner tonight? And there's mom in the kitchen and she's cooking, everything and anything. So from something small, and mom can make a big, massive meal for everybody and for anyone. Um, so that's about my mom. Please welcome back our host. She's back.
Hello.
She's back.
Oh, it's not on. Sorry.
So how was it?
It was Priscilla was so sweet.
Was
She
she?
got all teary and she was really emotional. But she was like, yeah, really nice. Appreciated the
Oh,
gesture.
good. Yeah,
So,
that's what I was saying.
yeah,
It's an appreciation gift
yeah,
for her being, yeah, a mom figure,
yeah.
yeah, at church. And like I said, she's been like I explained to everybody that when I first came to the Mount Druitt Church, I was in a small hall, and that's when I first met Priscilla and Farrell. That's about 30, 32 years, I think. I think about 32 years. Correct me if I'm wrong, Priscilla, but I think it's about 32, 33 years ago is when I first met them, and I've known them that long. That's really long. So what I've been talking about is just I just spoke about my mum,
Yeah.
yeah, and how she looked after us when we were young, and everything else. And yeah, so I guess the question passes back on to you um, about your mom. How does like growing up with your mom?
Ooh. Hmm. There's so much to share.
Yeah.
I think one thing about my mom that I really, really love and appreciate is her um, willingness to adapt
Yeah.
to things um, so fast, and she takes on our ideas and she runs with it. For example, whenever I'm working on a project, or for example, when I was serving here in Mount Druitt
Yeah.
with children's ministry, I would run my ideas with her, and she'd be like, "Yes, yes, and this. How about this? And how about that? And do this, and like talk to the parents. They will support you." And she would, she would help me like live out my purpose. When I did nursing before I moved to ministry, I did
Yeah.
nursing for a year, studied nursing for a year and a half, and when I knew that God called me into ministry, I first prayed about it and I figured out like I didn't want to just half-heartedly be like, I think this is the thing
Yeah.
that I need to do. I wanted to be sure. So once I figured that all out, I told my mom. I told my mom I'm dropping out of nursing and I'm going to do ministry at Avondale. So I'm moving up there, and she supported me 100%. And honestly, like I know some at the time, some of my family were worried for me, as they should be, But because I had the support of my mom,
Yeah.
I was able to live my purpose. I'm able to walk in my purpose because of her support, and it just made things so much more easier. So, mom is super like very helpful, and
Yeah.
yeah, I
Well,
love that
that's
about
what
her.
mums are pretty much known for,
Yeah,
and I think that's their strong ability, I guess.
very nurturing, and
Yeah.
she's always the one to push me out of my comfort
Yeah.
zone. She's always like, do it, try it out. Never to live in the shadows and live a
Yes, that's correct because they want you like your mom especially
yeah,
because they're the ones that nurture you when you grow, when you're a baby. As you get older and older, they're still there.
yeah,
And I guess they sort of push you into that direction
yeah.
where they want to see you fail,
Mm.
but then they're going to be there to pick you up.
I agree. Because if anything, you learn more from your failures
Yeah.
than from your success. And to have someone there when you are at a moment of brokenness
Hmm.
and you just can't think right, you don't know who you are, to have someone there to support you and to bring you up, hey, I love you, come on, let's keep
Yeah,
going.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's what I see in quite a lot of mums.
Yeah.
They sort of Like even when we were little, my mom will let us push the boundaries. You know, don't touch the water, touch the water. You know, don't jump off the bricks. Yeah, jump off the
Jump off the
bricks.
bricks.
Yeah, they will be the one to tell you that,
Yeah.
but they'll be the first one
Yeah.
to come in, put a band-aid on your leg
Yeah.
or whatever you need doing.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a hug,
Yeah.
they're the first one there.
Yeah.
And yeah, like earlier, I said, I thank God for our mums.
Yeah. And like you said, it's sort of like when it comes to discipline, they take such a big role in our lives when they
Yeah.
discipline us. And you're right, they're the first to tell you off or
Yeah.
give you a hiding if you're an island. But my mum never let us run off away. Like after she disciplined us, she would never let us go off on ourselves,
Yeah.
by ourselves into our room,
Yeah.
to lock ourselves in our room and to think about, oh, woe is me, the world sucks, my mom hates
Yeah.
me. She never let us do that. She always made us sit next to her, and she would give us a hug, and so. Yeah, mom never left room. Like discipline for mom was never to get back at us or to be
Yeah.
mean to us. It was genuinely to put us on the right path.
Yes. It is.
Because she knew at some point she'd have to leave us to be independent, and
Yeah.
the only thing we would have is the lessons she taught us in those moments of discipline and love.
And that's correct because just going on with that, like we have two kids, and my wife, she said to the kids,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm gonna train you and make sure that you're doing the right things, and teach them how to be independent. So when they're 18, you know, they're on their own. Well, our daughter turned 18, and she was on her own. And from the teachings that she got from her mum, she now enjoys her independence. She's just 21, so she enjoys her independence. She's done her study, and she's enjoying. And she knows the difference between wrong and right because of her upbringing with from her mum. So yeah, I want to say thank you to my wife for bringing up two children. So yeah, so they're pretty good. You don't keep them, but yeah, but we're gonna call our second person now.
Wonder who that is.
Our second mother. You don't know who it is. We don't know who it is, but I guess the person who's on the other end will know. So we're going to ring another member of our tech team. Okay, so this is all the tech team is just doing something different this evening for Mother's Day. So we're gonna call Pastor Matt. It's cool music, hey, cool music. All right, I better move to the other seat.
Hey.
All right, Pastor. So we're live. We're live at the moment. So we just need to know, and you're on screen as well. So we just need to know where this house is that you are at. Is there something you can show us in front of the house?
Well, it's pretty dark here, so I can try and do my best. I've got these in the front of my house, or this house that I'm at. Sorry, if I can turn the camera around. Some roses.
Some roses.
Yeah, they look nice, like one of the houses I've been to before.
Yes, I know someone else that has roses like that. And
Yeah.
we were there earlier.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're watching and you know that that's your house, if you know that that's your roses at the front of the house,
I'll go and ring the doorbell.
yeah, send us a message if you're watching, so we know that you are home.
There's dogs here, so
Yeah, I can hear a few.
yeah. Let's see if we can. Oh, there they go. Oh, disappeared. So we're going to open the door. Yep, someone's coming to open the door. All right. So I've got a gift here. I'm just going to. All right. So I've got a gift here. There we go.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
We have a little present for you. It's a cake for being our church mum at Mandeville Church. It's an appreciation present and cake for you to say thank you for being a mom, not just to us at church, but to everybody at church. Even those who are older than you. Being the pastor's wife, we know how hard it is. We know how draining it is. So we just want to give you just a little gift, just for you from church, from the tech team. So we hope you like it.
Love
Like
it.
it. I know you're gonna love it. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, that looks nice.
Feel free. I'll give you. You can lick the knife.
Hey, I like that. Okay. But yeah, so thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
You can share that with all the kids at home, I guess.
I will.
All right. Just before we do leave, is there anything that you would like to say to the mums at church or to the mums in general that who are watching?
I'd love to. Let me just duck down because we're watching you on the TV. Yeah, so I can hear me on the TV. Hang on a second. Hey, can you turn the volume down, please? Turn the volume down, please.
Live TV is really good, but sometimes when you're watching the same thing, you miss it. So, okay, here we go.
All right, here I am. I just want to put a shout out to all the mums that haven't become mums. I mean the aunties, the adopted mums, and to my mum, my stepmum, to Matt's mum, which we miss extremely. It's really nice that she can ring. To all the church mums that are out there, I just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and may God really bless you and bring you closer to Him as you guide the children around you and the teens. And sometimes they make their own decision, and we hope and pray that one day that they will remember the Lord if they leave the Lord sometime. So for those mums that are out there, happy Mother's Day. I'm thankful for this. We will enjoy it tonight. And yeah, I'd love if we could do all the hugs. I'd give everybody a hug because people in our lives are just so special. So thank you guys, and have a wonderful Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yes, thank you. Enjoy your time as well. Pastor's plan for your breakfast tomorrow.
I've already told him pancakes.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us live.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So like we're saying, enjoy yourself tonight.
Yes. Opal, come here. Sorry, we're just stopping the dogs from Opal. Come here.
Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, Pastor.
Bye.
Cheers.
That was really nice. I liked how she had to share about those who hadn't become moms, or who were like the aunties. Yeah. Oh, it's just me. Hey guys, how we going? Just reading some comments. My mom was awesome and tried to do her best in taking care of her. That's true. Like that. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks, Rosalind. she's saying it to Jody. So thank you.
Cool. Cool. Thanks for the messages, guys. We've got some more sentiment. We're just about done. Um, but we need a before we finish in a few minutes, just have a little devotion on not just a closing service, but something for the mums. Um, and we know Jeremiah 29:11. It's very well known, very well known that no matter what we do, God's always got a plan for us. And we spoke about that a few weeks ago. Um, and last week we spoke about spending some time with God. Last week, um, maybe and hopefully, if you're not around your mum, or if you don't live near your mum, I guess maybe try spending time with mum. There's many ways you can ring. It's only a phone call. It's just a phone call, and with our mobile plans now, it's free phone calls. That's all they probably want. It's just to know that you are okay. And my mum was like that. Every time when I was younger, and I'll go to work, and if I'm not home at a certain time, which I usually am, mum rings. Are you okay? Where are you? Are you right? I'll be like, yeah, just stuck in traffic. Still coming home. So they're the last ones. Like mums, and don't take them for granted. Don't take one for granted. They will be like we said earlier, they'll be the first one to push you. So yeah, they'll push you, but they'll be the first ones to come and look after you and come and get you. And if you don't know this yet, your mum is the last one to go to sleep. Always the last one. She wants to make sure that all her children are home. And if they're not home, she won't sleep. My mom wouldn't sleep if I used to work till about 2, 3 in the morning sometimes, and she'll wait up till I got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I'll be like, Mom, you don't have to stay up because I just want to make sure you get home safely. So we need to really love our mums. Is there anything else you want to say about mums before we close up?
Just going off what you said, there's different love languages you can show your mum. If you've heard of the five love
Yeah.
languages, be sure there's acts of service,
Yes.
words of encouragement, words of
Affirmation.
affirmation. Sorry,
Yep.
quality time, gifts, and physical touch.
Yeah.
So if you know what your mum's love language
Yeah.
is, please be sure to just layer on the love. If you don't know, then try all five. You
Yeah.
can't
Try
go
all
wrong
five.
from there.
Hug your mom.
Mine is mine is acts of service. My mum's is acts of service. So it's
Oh,
very
okay.
easy to
Yeah,
show
it's easy.
love to mum by just cleaning the house or cleaning a room or
Oh,
doing
cool.
errands.
Yeah, mine's well, my love language is quality time. Like I like to spend time with quite a lot of people.
What's
Um,
mum's?
I'm not too sure. I haven't really picked it up, but I know that she hasn't read the book yet. I've read it like 3 or 4 times already, and my wife can vouch for it. I like to spend a lot of time, especially with my wife, uh, a lot. Like we like to talk and sing and everything else. Okay. Yeah. So we just pray that God will bless our mums, that God will look after our mums. They are very important. Um, they're the important piece in a family. They're the ones that keep the family together. So please love your mum, look after them. Don't let anything happen to them.
And to all the mums watching, we love you and we appreciate what you have been doing and who you are.
That's correct. That is correct. So if we were to leave, if I was to leave you with one text for this week, this new coming week, it's John 14, and it's a very well-known one in 1 to 3. And when God said to his disciples, "Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go somewhere. There's a mansion waiting for everybody, and there's a room there for you. So don't be troubled. He's not going too far." But he also said that he's coming back again to take us. And I know I lost my grandmother. She was a big part of me. And to this day, I carry her name. And that when that day comes, I want to see my grandmother. And I'm sure there's a lot of you out there whose mums are not here. I pray that when that day comes, that you do see your mum and you give your mum the biggest hugs and the biggest squeezes ever. So yeah, so if there's nothing else left, we know there's some messages coming through, but we just want to close off this week. But before we do, before we say the closing Sabbath prayer, so like I said earlier, we haven't forgotten. So as the lights go out, now we're getting more. Hey, this is better. Don't you reckon at home? All right, those at home, I want you guys to help me here, and we're gonna sing a song.
Oh, no.
And the song is Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Renee. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, guys.
So
This is a surprise. I didn't
So
even.
we've got you a cake.
Aw.
And like I told everybody at home, we sent her out for a reason so we can get it ready before she comes back.
Okay.
So happy birthday.
Thank you
for
so
yesterday.
much.
I just found out that your birthday is the same birthday as my dad.
Oh.
These are both born on the same day.
Oh wow. Oh, sorry.
So
Ah,
there's the cake.
There's a cake.
So we just got just a little cake. It's a chocolate indulgent cake.
It looks amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I
That's
did
fine.
not suspect anything. I was like, oh, it's fine. We're doing something different this week. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so happy birthday. We pray that God
Yeah.
gives you all your wishes
Thank
and
you.
blesses you abundantly. And we know you're just starting to do His work.
Yeah.
So whatever plans that He has, we just pray that those plans are good for you
Thank
and
you
they take you in the right
so
place.
much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love it
That's all
so
good.
much, especially in ISO where I have to, can't celebrate with all
Can't
my
celebrate,
friends.
yeah,
But thank you,
celebrate
friends.
this way.
Friends, thank you, guys.
All right, then. So we're just going to say prayer and we're going to close off the Sabbath and start the new week. So if you want to say happy birthday to Renee, type it up, send the messages in, wish her luck because she's still at uni as well. So yeah, send her some celebration messages and yeah, whatever she can send. And hugs and kisses and likes and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so we thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next Friday night for Sabbath opening with Pastor Matt and Jody. I'm sure it's about at 6 o'clock as well, same time as yesterday. So we hope to see you all then. Let's just close our eyes and we'll just say a prayer to open up our new week. All right, just close our eyes. Dear God, Lord, we come to you this evening as we close the Sabbath and as we end off our Sabbath day. We just want to say thank you for your appreciation towards us as we celebrated our Mother's Day on your Sabbath. Lord, we bring to you into our prayers this evening all our mothers at church, friends, our families, and like Jody had said, you know, the aunties and those who are not mums yet, we bring them all into our prayer this evening, and we ask that you put your loving hands around them, that you bless them, look after them, keep them strong. They're always tireless, Lord, but we know that the love that they have is the same love that you have for everybody, and they love everybody as well, just the same. So as we go through this new week, please go before us, guide us, and protect everybody until we can meet again for next Sabbath. And all these things that we say in your beautiful name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys, we'll see you all later. Happy Mother's Day again to everybody, especially to Priscilla.
Yes.
Thank you for being our mum here at church, and to the pastor's wife, Jody. Once again, enjoy the cakes. And to every single mum that comes to our church, and every single mum that's around who's watching, and those who are not mums yet, thank you for joining us. Have a happy Mother's Day. Have a happy Auntie's Day, and everything else. And we shall see you all next week.
Peace out, everybody.
We're going to have some cake now.
I'm going to have this cake.
See yous.
Bye.